What is going on, guys? Mobile Carrier News here. So I'm on the T-Mobile website, and I've noticed they actually now provide information to see if because of the whole cyber attack issue they've been dealing with. I'm glad they put this incident out, and at first, it was like a whole, probably like a troll or like a lie. Oh, T-Mobile got hacked, and T-Mobile actually did check, and they did get breached, unfortunately. But if I'm gonna click on their website right now, it's through an ad, and we're going to see their website. As you can see from the top, cybersecurity incident. Get the latest updates to see how we're protecting you. Get the details. And I honestly like that they're doing this. I mean, they honestly have no choice. They did get breached. 48 million customers, just a lot of customers in general. 50% were prepaid. I know maybe later. 50% are prepaid and 50% are postpaid. And it's unfortunate what happened at T-Mobile. But yeah, this is the to the website. I'll make sure I make a copy of this link and I'll put it in my description so you guys can check it out. If any of you guys are with T-Mobile at all, I'll make sure you guys check the link out. It'll be here. It'll be in my description. So notice a data breach. Keeping you safe from cybersecurity threats. What you can do. So I'm going to read this off here. So customers trust with their private information and we're safeguarded to the utmost concern. Well, unfortunately, it didn't happen. So cybersecurity incident puts some of the data in its harm's way, and we apologize for that. And we take this very seriously, and we strive transparency in the status of our investigation and what we're doing to help protect you. So I do believe sorry, I was gonna say Verizon. I do believe. I mean, Verizon is at threat here too. Honestly, since AT&T got rumored this was happening to them too. But I believe T-Mobile will have to pay billions of dollars, millions, billions of dollars just to make sure this doesn't happen again, and just to apologize to all the customers for what's been going on. It's just I'm no if I stayed with T-Mobile, I'd be freaking out too. If this happened to Verizon and AT&T, I would make a video and say the same thing. Like either either this is what happened. Either T-Mobile security is pretty good, or let's say it's vice versa. Let's say Verizon security it's top notch, it's good, but the hackers still found a way to hack them. That if that's the case, it's not the company's fault. It's the hacker. He has some tool. He has something to get in it. And even though the carriers have super high end encryption security, the hacker might have to be stopped at this point. If that's not the case, then they need to focus more on security. That's the most important here. But if it's the other way around, then this hacker needs to be stopped and like put to prison or something, because if he has tools that can bypass the top most security of a wireless carrier that keeps everyone's personal data at bay, then he needs to be stopped. But yes, this is what's been going on. This is what's been happening with T-Mobile lately. I'm gonna scroll down here. What happened? So as you can see here, they really got double crossed here, and they had to do an investigation, and it's true on what happened to them. T-Mobile got hacked, and this is just a brief information. As soon as you guys can check out the link, you guys can read all this stuff on what's been happening, what they're doing. But here's what you can do to help protect your data. So right here, it's protect your identity with McAfee. I believe this is an identity threat protection service for free that T-Mobile has had for a while now. I do believe this was I do now. I'm gonna guess this protection service was not free before this happened. I'm pretty sure it costs like maybe $50 a month. Actually, maybe not 50. I mean, I don't think T-Mobile is that expensive. Maybe like I don't know, $20 a month. I'm guessing. But they had this security, and they also have Scam Shield as well. They've had these for a while now, but with the whole security breach and everything, I'm pretty sure they had to put it for free service. For 2 years to provide by T-Mobile. I mean, that's good. 2 years of protected ID service and protection, from scams. But to me, that is just not enough for T-Mobile. They have to do better than just giving out a free service of security, even though their own security was breached, and it's honestly not enough. Um, let's see. Further protect your T-Mobile account. use a free account takeover protection. So more protection services. I still don't think that's enough though. T-Mobile has to pay billions in damages. They have to pay the customers. They have to pay for everything that's happened. They have to just fix everything. On top of that, they still have to give 6 Bitcoin, which equals $275,000 to the hacker. What's even worse, even if they give it to the hacker already sold half of the data. So T-Mobile can't really do much here. T-Mobile is probably scratching their heads thinking, oh man, even though we paid this guy the money he wants and just demands, he's already sold off half of the customer's data. There's not much they can do. There's really not much they can do, and I feel bad for half of those customers that got their data breached and sold. I just can't imagine having my data leaked and sold to just what private equities or just people that are just very mysterious and anonymous. Who knows what they could do with the data? They could honestly, pretend to be you, and they could pretend to, pretend that you bought something, pretend that you stole, pretend that you took this trip, and you never did, and just they could data like this, especially personal, can go for a lot of money. And to what people and private equities and private companies or whoever will do with this data, honestly don't know, but it's not good intentions at all. So here's additional resources. Let's check that out. Additional steps. Okay. At this time, we have no information that indicates any password or pins, even though that's technically true. But I guess this provides other information how to protect you. Free credit report, general recommendation for protecting yourself. It's always good to remain vigilant. So I'm gonna guess what they're saying is never open a link if it's not officially from T-Mobile. Make sure you get a free credit report. Freeze your security and freeze your credit cards. Make sure for fraud alerts. Make sure you don't get hacked or anything. Nothing crazy comes up on you. And we're gonna go back here. And here's additional information. They say you can call the store and information. And so this is basically the whole link and everything that T-Mobile has put out. And I really hope T-Mobile takes this approach to appropriate measures. Like I said, T-Mobile probably has to pay like billions of dollars in damages because this is millions of customers' data we're talking about. This is a lot of data. I'm going to pretend all the data that people that was stolen. It's like code. You got 1 million. Let's say you have like 100,000 people. It's just one piece of code. There's millions of codes that got sold, and just one person's personal data can be sold to millions of dollars, even a billion. It can be sold for so much. Now, I mean, it's honestly unfortunate. Now, I'm trying to think right here. The fact that it's $47 million. No, sorry. The fact that it's 47 million customers' data, and the hacker only wants 6 Bitcoin, $275. I'm trying to think. Does the hacker really want that much, or do they want more? Because this is a lot of this is people's data we're talking about that could be sold for even more money. So, I mean, I honestly think the hacker is okay with that. I mean, we know T-Mobile's a billion-dollar company, and to me, my conclusion, the reason probably the hacker didn't suggest more money is because whoever this hacker is, they're already making extra money on the side, selling half of the customer's data, which is unfortunate. I wish the hacker wasn't doing that. I wish the hacker asked for at least like $1 million or whatever for T-Mobile to pay, and the hacker could release all the customers' data. But unfortunately, it's a hacker we're talking about. A hacker will not play nice, so a hacker will not turn into the good guy. It's just not going to happen. So we'll honestly see what happens. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a huge investigation on this. They're gonna probably try to track down the hacker, make sure to see who it is, make sure how to get all the data. If half of the data was already sold, not sure much what they can do. Just grab the rest of the data and just bring it back to T-Mobile servers, and T-Mobile needs to enhance their servers. But something big's gonna go down with what has happened today, and this happened to T-Mobile multiple times. So we'll see how T-Mobile handles this. Like I said, T-Mobile has to pay millions or billions of dollars for these damages, And just saying I'm sorry is not going to cut it. It's not going to go through like that with T-Mobile. But here's the link to the website. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.